welcome, Taurus, to your beginning of the month reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, hit that big old like button. Okay, guys, welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Let's see what's going on with you. We are in the Lionsgate portal as we speak. It will be completely activated on the 8th. But rest assured, it is open. Right, for you to do your manifestations, heal, do whatever it is you need to do to bring your dreams and desires together. Spiritual upgrade. Let's see what's going on. I did put up that Lionsgate meditation, so it is now available on my second channel. So if you guys are interested in that to help you get to your dreams and desires, that is that is a guided meditation. If you need self-guided meditations, you can go ahead and look around. There's other ones there as well that just have music there for you. That way you can guide yourself. I do the guided ones because not everybody knows how to meditate or how to take themselves into a place of manifestation, so it's always working. Okay, guys, we got a lot of things going on. There are 13 portals this month, so there's going to be a lot of emotions going on. Right now, we just got past that new moon on the 4th. So let's see how this is affecting you. If you feel like you are having emotions up and down, that is normal for this new moon. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and see what is going on. Got the blue moon coming up as well. I'll get those readings out pretty soon. But for now, we need to look and see what is going on with you right as we speak. Now you have the 4 of Wands. So it's definitely a time for a celebration, a time for family, a time for you to get connecting with your higher dreams, goals, things that make you happy, feeling like you're at that milestone. Beautify your living space. 4 of Wands can also be your home. Ooh, for the Star. Feeling like the star. Yeah, feeling like the star. It's also a time of self-healing. Calmness. Faith. Finding that purpose. What is that dream? What is that destiny? Feeling like you're in the spotlight. Feeling like things can work for me. Taking that practical approach to that love, that money, that creativity. Okay, and remember, on the 4th, Mercury also started retrograding, right? It will station itself. I think it's around the, 14th, I think it was. So you also have that as well, which also will help you work through healing. So let's go in here and see what else is going on. So it is definitely time to really look at your dreams and start that healing process from anything that might feel like it's holding you back. Cleansing your environment. As prosperity begins. Really planting those seeds and watching that fruit really start to ripen. Material, spiritual prosperity. Wow. And transformation. And talking about that spiritual prosperity, you know, we're talking about that healing. We're talking about that spiritual, like fortitude, fortune, healing, cleansing, awakening. Really getting into those patterns, breaking out of old patterns and tradition, you know, and transitioning into new patterns for your prosperity. Bringing major insights that lead you to these new beginnings, these new understandings, these new things. With your environment in the spotlight. Okay. So it's talking about that financial material changes. I love it as the prosperity begins. Wielding the truth, the sword of truth over here. It's the Justice card coming out, but yet keeping your patience. Allowing yourself to be very patient, not only with the outcome, not only with what's going on around you, but also within yourself. Be patient with others. as we're patient, we can also be a little more truthful towards what it is we truly want and more bold, right? Because we can say, I've already got this. This transformation is happening, right? And not only just to me, but for me and through me. So it's a very big thing right now. And yes, this is where it brings in the power. Got that Leo power coming through. And for those of you who have Leo strong in the chart, it's also going to work a lot, for you as well. Really helping. It's going to be like a helping hand. But no matter what, you're finding this courage and this strength and this boldness with that strength card coming out, saying that, it's 8. The 8 is the infinity sign. So it's also, and this card also has the infinity sign in it as well. It's one of the only cards besides the Magician that has that infinity sign over its head. It says, I have infinite abilities. And really knowing that. Okay. And don't worry, I will do the Mercury retrograde reading as well. It's also a very good time to encourage you to heal from the past pains and with the people that are closest to you. So I will be getting that up before long as well. So let's see what's going on here. Progress. Making that progress, really feeling like you're pushing through things, pushing through any old patterns, pushing through any old obstacles, challenges. Allowing yourself to see what's before you, holding on to this world, saying there's a lot more out in the world for me, knowing that you're going places. Some of you are actually going to get ready to travel. You've made travel plans. You're getting ready to go out there, have some fun, or you might be traveling now. But however it is, it's talking about foreseeing things that are going to make this transformation happen, this happiness, this joy. Some of you might even be having a reconciliation. That is a card of reconciliation. So you might be already making some of those reconciliations from the past. Maybe it's even within yourself, right? Saying, oh man, I messed that up. But instead of, keep holding yourself back from it or being an inner critic towards yourself, it's like letting you go, forgiving yourself and moving forward. Saying, I can attain those goals. So looking for things that are actually better suited for you. So a lot of you could be digging your heels in at this time, really looking for maybe that right person who really, complements you and your energy and the things that you want, or a job. Whatever choices that it is that you're looking for, it's all about daydreaming, visualizing what it is that you truly want and opening those doors and allowing those doors to open for you at this time. And we also have the head over heart. So there's that, being very disciplined, being very practical about the situation, saying this is where I need to be more practical. I want to be practical around this situation, right? There has to be some kind of practical approach, like I said before, to this love, this money, this creativity, this job. Okay. So I do feel that you might even have this beautiful King of Swords around you, who is this practical person who's going to be there to be honest with you. There's a lot of honesty. You have the King of Swords on top of the Truth card, which is the Justice card. So could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. With the Truth card being a Libra card and the King of Swords being my Aquarius card, you definitely could be dealing with one of those signs. Doesn't have to be, but maybe this is the person that you're looking at. Maybe this is the person who can help you in your professional life or your love life, getting you out of things. You have the Magician and the Emperor, or it's just trusting within yourself. The Magician and the Emperor, wow. So with the Magician and the Emperor, it's taking that action with that self-confidence. It's actually going to be over the Truth card, over the Patience card, over the, look at that, the Strength card, the Power card. Saying, I have this self-confidence, this willpower, right? I have all the tools over here that I need to get myself into boss mode. Really taking on that authority. Really feeling also, though, that whatever you're doing at this time, feeling like you are protected. You do have this protective energy around you, whether it is a real person or a divine person, no matter what. It is, going to be divine no matter what, because, your spirit guide's going to be there saying, let's focus on this. but you definitely have this kind of push towards what it is you truly want. And this is also that card of creativity with the Magician, saying whatever it is that you're going through, put yourself into boss mode, because you are holding the reins, right? You can't, once the bull starts, you can't stop the bull, okay? So this is where you're going to really feel like there's structure. There could even be this older person around you that is mentoring you, who could be the emperor. It could be an older person, whether it's male or female, and you might just be kind of learning from them as kind of an apprentice with the Magician. I kind of see that as well. Kind of like I'm watching you, I'm following in your footsteps, I'm listening to what you're saying, right? I know you have the master plan, and I want to watch you, have you guide me. Maybe you share somebody, you know, online, however it is that you kind of look up to and say, wow, if they can do this, you know, I'm going to learn from them. Finding someone also maybe to help you, and this older person could do this. And it might not even be so much that they're even older. It could just be wise, right? Wise. They're wise in their years. Really bringing out that self-love, that healing, that emotionally stable, intuitive side of yourself. You're going to find that you are probably going to feel more empowered to chase your dreams at this time. You know, really noticing what is inspiring you. And really looking into that cup, saying, okay, this is where we're going to start this process. This is where I really, you know, feel that I need to do this. There's a lot of feelings and a lot of needs when it comes to the Queen of Cups, because she intuitively can see what it is she truly wants and really channel that out, especially through visualizations. Okay, so it's kind of like you have this master plan, and maybe, you know, it's like follow your dreams. Wow. Yes, it might feel like you have a little bit of competition. There could be some competition. You might feel like there's some disagreements. But be smart and take it as it comes. Don't allow it to, you know, rule over you, right? Just take it with a grain of salt and move forward, because it does feel like somebody wants to debate about the situation. Maybe they don't think you're doing the right job, or there's too much competition, or they, you know, something petty is going on. But it's just kind of like, just move forward, keep yourself balanced. Do not allow any kind of overindulgence at this time to stop you in your tracks. This person that you might be dealing with could be a Sagittarius. Maybe they do have some extremes or excessive overindulgence, or extreme thinking. You know, maybe they're not on track with your dreams, trying to hold you back, telling you you will not succeed, something of this nature, which makes you feel a little imbalanced. So kind of watch for that as well, because it does say that you do have the 10 of Pentacles, which is the contributions of what it is you are really out there to attain, really stabilizing yourself, and really, you know, planting those seeds and finding the means for that overall success. So there's going to be a lot of productivity also, which is activating from that sense. And I feel like a lot of you, the sense is creativity. I have so many cards of creativity up here. Yeah. So once again, look at the strength that you guys have going on over here. The Leo season right now is really about the strength that's coming, and the confidence that's really coming through you. Okay, so this is really a lot of determination, a lot of focus. Just remember the zest of life. Remember the vitality. Remember to keep yourself joyful in the situation. Don't allow all these, you know, all the little things to get you down. You know, don't allow them to set you up for failure or for negative thinking. Just kind of walk right past that. And just kind of, you know, when we're a little more intuitive and we're a little more practical, even a little more practical about the situation, you might even see it, right? Because you're kind of head over heart. So you're not going to allow them to kind of push you over. You know, it's going to be hard to tip the bull when the bull is aware of the situation, right? It's almost like you're going to be very aware of where all the negativity is coming from, whether it's to the left, to the right, and you know when they're behind you, right? Because it's kind of like, well, right now I'm in this self-care mode and personal development mode, and I don't have time for nonsense. So it's kind of like a time right now where you're giving yourself all the credit, you're moving forward for what your dreams are, and not taking anyone's bullocks, really, right? And that's the seriousness of it. No bullets over here because I can smell it from a mile away. And I mean, that's really the truth of the matter, because it does look like, there's going to be some things that are kind of, up against you, but it's okay. It's just a little bit of a challenge that they might want to put you through, okay, that you'll be able to move right through. So, very beautiful reading. Could be kind of an old energy too. You know what I mean? Because we do have that Mercury retrograde, so it could be kind of an old energy trying to come back and mess with you, test you, things of that nature. See if you've got through that, or how much you're going to take, how are you going to react, how long are you going to react to the situation. And it's like pretty much like you've learned a lesson over here. It looks like that. It's like, I'm not going to react to that. You're not going to get me to be reacted. I'm not going to chase you all over the place. So the overall card over here is the Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, and that resolution. See, there it is. And having that resolution. And I think the resolution, like I said, is a lot within yourself, and I think it comes a lot from, maybe it's not so much reconciliation with yourself as it is the resolution. Knowing that there was something there, maybe I knew I was, chasing them around, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that, and now letting that go. Having that overall forgiveness to just let it go, don't worry about it. Because it's taking up time, space, and energy. It's just not necessary. So this card here is the Pleiadian activation. I did get another new deck as well. I know if you guys watched that, I'm going to use it for the Mercury retrograde. If you guys watched the Lion's Gate, I did use the new gateway cards on those. I'm going to use them again for the blue moon, and then I'm going to use the other deck for the Mercury retrograde. So we got a couple of sets of new decks over here. There we go, guys. This gateway transforms us to space where we can witness the great coming together of the Pleiades. Let's get to the overall message, please. Pleiadian energy is about coming together in peace and harmony. You are blessed to receive this gateway for its powerful messages of assurance that whatever uncomfortable energy you are experiencing right now will soon be washed away. Okay? So allow the lessons that you are facing at this time. Remember that there are opportunities to heal old wounds and operate from the higher state of being. We were just talking about that. If you are being challenged by loved ones now, aim to shift the dynamics of this relationship through a loving approach. And that's pretty much what we were just talking about. I'm not going to chase you around anymore. I'm going to let this go, let it flow. Okay. And we will get a daily healing card. So many energies going on right now. Pulling. Remind yourself that you are a soul spirit being. Let's grab another one. We know that. Take time to tune into your body and recognize the messages it's trying to send you. Now that's a good one, because that would come under that Queen of Cups, saying you are comfortable, you are calm, you can look down, you know where you're going and what you need. And anytime that you get a little, uncomfortable, or you get a little uneasy about a situation, you can just come back to this place of serenity and look deep within that cup and say, wait, whoa, I'm really not going to mess with this. I'm really not, right? Because I do feel like something is going to try to want to challenge you a little bit, whether it's a person or a thing. Just remember that there's no need. And you may have already gone through it, right? You are I, and use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspects. That is when you do affirmations. Remember, I am strong. I am capable of doing this. I am, right? I am in control. I think that one right now is going to be the best one for you, is understanding that you are, no matter what, in emperor mode, and I am in control of this situation. Okay, I'm not going to let anybody else steal my energy or anything else just bring me down for whatever reason. Okay, a very emotionally powerful month, my friends. You guys got this. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.